Hello, I'm Tylah Tully, and today I'm joined by Locksley Resources Technical Director Julian Woodcock. Julian, you've just received a permit for drilling over the historical Desert Antimony Mine. What's the significance of this development?
Hi Tyler, it's great to be here. This is a really significant step for Locksley Resources. So we've been wanting to drill the Desert Antimony Mine. So receiving the permit that we've just recently announced enables us to get the RC rig out there and undertake the first drilling in this prospect that we've got that hasn't seen any drilling before that we're aware of. So yes, it'll be a really good first step for the company to get out there.
And can you go through in a bit more detail the targets and plan of attack from here?
Yeah, so the Desert Antimony Mine is historical workings that were mined in the early 20th century. There's a series of tunnels going in the side of the hillside, and there's a vertical shaft about 30 meters deep. We've looked in these workings and we've seen the evidence of the vein that was mined out, and we've collected a whole load of rock chips previously from that and also in the surrounding area. And we get this stibnite mineral, which is what hosts the antimony, and we're getting very high grades, up to 46% in the rock chips. Number of samples exceeding 17%. So the target is also spread out over a couple of hundred meters of strike length from some mapping that we've been doing. So we've just recently had a structural geologist out at site, and we'll be putting out some news soon as regards to what we've seen from that mapping. But we've been able to start to pull together a geological model looking to test a couple of hundred meters of strike length of where we think the veins are going to go. There's also an east-west position that could be mineralized as well. So the drilling program will be designed to look at putting some series of drill holes to test the geological model we put together and see if we can get some meat on the bone and start to define a target that will hopefully grow into a resource sometime.
You've also got drilling planned over a nearby rare earth prospect. What are you hoping to see there?
Yeah, so a bit further south on another one of our claims, we've got what we call the El Campo prospect. This is being characterized by some outcropping breccia mineralization that contains really high rare earths. We've seen highest grade rock chips up to over 12% total rare earth oxides. And interestingly there, within that 12% and more than 3% was the NdPr, which is the more higher value. For geological context and setting, we've got the Mountain Pass mine, which is owned by MP Minerals, which is located very close to us, about 1.4 kilometers from the edge of our tenure in one area. And we're hoping to identify through drilling on that ground as well, continuity of this breccia zone. We'll be looking at drilling over about an 800 meter strike length, seeing if we can intercept this breccia mineralization subsurface, and that in turn will give us a potential strike length to hopefully define the mineralization.
So what's the plan after these campaigns are all wrapped up?
Yeah, look, so the real focus at the moment, get the geology worked out, get the drill holes properly located, currently engaging with drill contractors, getting the tenders done, get that drilling completed. We envisage drilling looking to commence late in the September quarter and probably running through into the early part of the December quarter. Then it'll be a case of getting the assays through, so that'll be again through within the December quarter. And once we've got all those numbers together, we'll start looking at putting some shapes around the drill results and potentially looking forward to planning a next follow-up drill campaign.
Well, it definitely sounds like busy times ahead for the company. Julian, thanks for joining us today.
Thanks very much.
For more ASX news and analysis, subscribe below.